Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the varsity scholars of Southern University, New Orleans. First onto the stage, Dalvin Wayne Ford Jr., a senior English major from New Orleans. He's followed by Andre Davis, a senior English major from New Orleans, and taking the third position, yet another English major from, you guessed it, New Orleans, Terry Simon, the team from Southern University, New Orleans, in their first appearance on the Elite Eight stage. And facing off against Southern University, the Bears of Morgan State University. Leading the charge, Michael Brandon Osikomiyaya. He's a sophomore English major from Baltimore, Maryland. Number 2, John Paul D. Stevens, a freshman screenwriting major from Munster, Maryland. And in position 3, Craig Scott Cornish Jr., our captain, a junior history major from Hyattsville, Maryland. The Bears of Morgan State University.
All right, welcome teams, and congratulations to making it to the quarterfinals. All right, we're going to just recap the procedures once again for everybody. You will be playing, let me find the right information here. I'm on the wrong page. Yeah, I can't find it. Here we go. All right. There are going to be 3 rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round. That is the ultimate challenge. In the face-off position for SUNO, we have Andre, and for Morgan State, we have John Paul. You'll be answering 10-point face-off questions on your own. Answer a face-off correctly, and your team can help you with the 20-point bonus. All right. What do we want to know about you now? I teach English, so I want to know, what is your favorite book? Let's start over here.
The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Classic, yes. John Paul?
Mine is Night Shift by Stephen King. It's an anthology of his short stories.
Anthology, nice, okay.
David Copperfield by Charles Dickens.
Okay, classic.
Anything Stephen Crane, because he had a great mustache.
It's all about the mustache, okay.
Into the Wild.
Into the Wild.
Right.
Okay.
Invisible Man, Ralph Ellison.
Yes, yes. All right. Scholars. We're going to get ready to go ahead and start round 1 then. Suno, you won the toss, so Andre, you'll be selecting from these categories. School ties, Speak to Me, Nothing But the Tooth, 10 years ago.
Could I get 10 years ago?
10 years ago. Which former president and later Nobel laureate became the first U.S. president to visit Cuba since 1959? Andre.
H.W. Bush.
Incorrect. John Paul?
Kennedy.
Carter. Okay. All right, you're still choosing Andre?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Despite walking almost 200 times, which Giant star became the first player with 400 home runs for one team after hitting 100 homers for another? John Paul?
A-Rod.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Andre?
Bonds.
Yes, Barry Bonds. And here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, the 2002 Winter Olympics were hosted by what U.S. city?
Salt Lake City.
That's correct. Second, on the final day of those Olympics, what country with a long history of hockey beat the U.S. to win men's gold?
Canada.
That's good for all 20 points.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Which former president of Yugoslavia began his UN war crimes trial? Andre.
Khrushchev.
Incorrect. John Paul?
Boris.
It was Milosevic. Are you still choosing Andre?
School ties.
School ties. The true story of what Texas college's championship run was told in the 2007 film, The Great Debaters? John Paul? No answer. Andre?
Wiley College.
Yes, Wiley College. For 10 points apiece, first, who starred as the rhetoric teacher?
Denzel Washington.
Correct. In The Great Debaters, Wiley took on what Ivy League university in that championship?
Harvard.
All 20 points. Andre?
School ties.
School ties. John Mercer Langston, the first African American to represent his state in Congress, was the first president of what school in Richmond's metro area? Andre?
Virginia State.
That's correct. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, since 2004, what band at VSU has been at every Honda Battle of the Bands?
Don't know.
The mascot of Virginia State. Man.
Close, the Trojan Explosion. Second, the third season of what BET reality series was
College
filmed?
Hill.
10 points on that bonus, excuse me. All right,
Oh,
Andre?
School ties.
School ties. Opera singer Jesse Norman and lawyer Vernon Jordan are among the alumni of what school a few miles from the Potomac? Andre?
Delaware State.
Incorrect, John Paul?
Central.
Howard University.
Speak to me.
Speak to me. The College Board recently ended advanced placement courses for what language of Luigi Pirandello? John Paul?
Latin.
Incorrect, can you take it, Andre?
Italian.
Yes, Italian. For 5 points apiece, Japanese has risen to 5th place among languages taught in U.S. high schools. What other 4 languages are taught to more high school students?
In German.
French.
Chinese.
Spanish.
I can take French for 5. Needed a continuous answer. The others were Spanish, German, and Latin. All right, Andre?
Speak to me.
Speak to me. In Tennessee 180 years ago, the literacy rate of what native people with a new alphabet far exceeded that of their white neighbors? John Paul?
Navajo.
Incorrect, Andre?
Blacks.
Cherokee, the Cherokees. All right, Andre?
Speak to me.
Speak to me. What 2-word term names a second language used as a common tongue between people with different first languages? John Paul?
Bilingual.
Incorrect, can you take it, Andre?
Dialect.
Lingua franca is what we're looking for. All right, nothing but the tooth. Some of the world's most collectible teeth, up to 7 inches long, come from megalodon, an extinct type of what cartilaginous fish? Andre?
A colicynthite.
Incorrect. John Paul?
Shark.
Yes, a shark. You're on the board now. Here's for 10 points apiece. What color completes the title of Zadie Smith's acclaimed debut novel, 2000's Blank Teeth?
Just go with white.
White.
Yes, white. Which U.S. writer won the 1943 Pulitzer for his play, The Skin of Our Teeth?
Wilder.
All 20 points.
Sweet.
Nothing but the tooth. To the tooth is the literal meaning of what term for cooking pasta with a firm texture? Andre? No answer. John Paul?
Hard.
Al dente. Al dente is what we're looking for. All right, that's the end of round 1.